And how fickle, right, is success in college football.
No question.
DJ, a lot of talk about him being back, but after a couple turnovers.
You go back to Claiborne, finds the seam, stiff arm, and scores.
Come from behind win a week ago. This time he'll hand it off. Claiborne running to the end zone. And the Demon Deacs strike in the third quarter. 7 yards from Claiborne.
Go quickly. Claiborne, he'll score.
There he is. Work isn't done. Wake, 1st and 10 from the 18. And Claiborne breaking tackles and moves forward, dives towards the end zone for a touchdown, an 18-yard gain. Shot out of a cannon there. Checks in on 1st down. Claiborne with room to run, breaks into the open field. He's gonna go, a touchdown, 42 yards for Claiborne. And Wake Forest takes the lead with 3:02 to go in this one.
Over the top, you can see Molidar didn't know where the ball was.
Claiborne knows where the ball is. He knows where the goal line is. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
You've got to make tackles in the red zone for anybody that's playing the quarterback position.
Claiborne again. Claiborne to the near side. Finds some running room and crosses midfield. He's got one man to beat. He's at the 30. Tries to cut back inside the 20-yard line. Great block by Harry Lodge to help.
They do snap it. And it's a 1st down and more. There goes Claiborne. Does he have the speed to get to the pylon? He does. 60 yards.
In ACC play. Claiborne accelerates up the middle. Touchdown, Wake Forest. Claiborne for 6. It is Claiborne again, and he's in for a touchdown. 2nd of the night for Claiborne. And Wake Forest adds to the lead.
Gonna throw it wide open is Claiborne, and that is a touchdown. Quarterback took a hit, just waiting for Claiborne to release. That is his first. Claiborne able to avoid one tackle and now has a big hole down the right side. He's across midfield and run out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 10. Claiborne looking for a hole and he finds one. And he's off to the races and he will score a touchdown. Claiborne. 32-yard touchdown scamper. Claiborne in the backfield gets a handoff. He will find the end zone. A pair of 4th down conversions on the drive for Wake Forest, and it's cashed in at the end.
They need freshmen like Mays to make those plays.
Claiborne bounces off. Bachmeyer with a block. Claiborne with a dive, and he's in. Touchdown. Wow. And it's Claiborne straight ahead. Bachmeyer will give him the push, and he's in.
Was the defender on that one who got hit in the face. Bachmeyer with a screen to Claiborne. Lots of room. Breaks through. Pirouettes out of it and gets taken down deep in Wake Forest territory. Down to the goal from the 1. Claiborne burrows his way forward. Gets in the end zone for a touchdown, and Wake capitalizes on the Mendoza mistake. They hand it off and get it back to Bachmeyer. The man wide open is Claiborne, and he's going to walk into the end zone for a touchdown. 44 yards. Razzle-dazzle by the home team.
Get this ball snapped. Give this to Claiborne, dancing to the left, and he is in. Touchdown for Wake Forest, and Claiborne's got his 10th rushing score of the year. Ball game at quarterback. A toss and Claiborne around the edge. He hit the pylon. Touchdown for the Deacons.
1st down and 10. Ashford gives. Claiborne bounces it outside. He's got room to run down down the sideline, and they won't catch him. Wow! The electric running of Claiborne. It's a 33-yard touchdown run.
Don't throw it into no man's land.
Ashford gives to Claiborne. He's got a huge hole. Inside the 10, it's touchdown number 2 on the day for number 1 in black. To the left. Toss sweep. Here comes Claiborne. Makes a man miss, and he's again got a lot of green out in front. Coming over from the other side of the field to stop what could have been a long play once again. Ed Jones the 4th with a huge play. Ashford hands. What a cut to find the opening, and away he goes. Claiborne, untouched to the house. 85-yard touchdown, his 3rd of the ball game.
Claiborne. Don't need to review that one.
Claiborne bounces it and follows Ashford. House call. How about them Deeks? Here at his 4th school with a stud running back in Claiborne. Breaks a couple tackles. Claiborne to the pylon. Touchdown.
Running here on 3rd down and a yard. They are with Claiborne, and he's got the first down, and he has a touchdown. A week ago, he became a Demon Deacons career rushing touchdowns leader during the college football.
With him a couple times this week. There's Claiborne, busts one. And Claiborne takes it all the way out. One play you get out of that bad field. All right, there's Claiborne busting it. And Claiborne is taking it to the house. And there is the Wake Forest 4th quarter touchdown. 66 yards.
The penalty was declined. That's the reason they went back to the line. There is Claiborne, and he finds the end zone for the first time in 3 weeks.
They hand it off. Claiborne burrows his way forward. Touchdown! Wake Forest. They strike first.
Was the defender on that one who got hit in the face. Bachmeier with a screen to Claiborne.
Lots of room. Breaks through. Pirouettes out of it and gets taken down deep in Wake Forest territory down to the